Hey everybody,
I'm Sam.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Will. We are
Working Title.
Blood manipulation.
My arm's special for some reason.
Blood exorcist.
Guys, we are back with another episode of JUJUTSU Kaisen, Season 1, Episode 19, Black Flash. Last on?
We got introduced to, well, not introduced, but we had the backstory of
Noritashi.
Naruto.
So shit ass with the ponytails we got to learn about.
Nori.
He has a mother who was treated poorly in his family, and he is the prodigy of his family with a lot of pressure. He seems to have connection with Fushiguro, or at least he believes the lives are similar. The tree curse, or the plant, or the earth curse, the Terra curse has showed up, and he's got a butcher with him who stapled a veil over the area. The teacher's going in to try to help. We got the rock star, we got the one who can sense the curses, and Gojo, the rejected one.
True.
The outcast.
And we're going to see if they're going to be able to handle it. I think it's just going to be Toto and Itadori that are going to be really able to do anything. So,
Guys, if you enjoy our content, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscription. Wow, I haven't done this in a long time. Guys, if you enjoy our content, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscription button, notification bell's right next to it. Leave a comment down below about what you thought about this episode and what you thought about our reaction. Tell us goodnight in your native language. If you want to see the show 1 week in advance, check it out on our Patreon. It's in the description. If you want to see Squid Game, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Vinland Saga, he just distracted me, Star Wars Visions, and A Silent Voice, the movie, all 1 week in advance. It's on our Patreon. Check it out. It helps us out when you do that.
This is not Mark Substitute. Y'all want to check out JUJUTSU Kaisen, go whatever anime streaming service you prefer, then come back to YouTube and watch your boys' reaction. We're going to punch it.
Bow!
oh,
That was an Naruto sound.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Okay.
See, it works.
Convergence.
Piercing blood.
That was really cool.
Oh!
Got him. Chipped away. He did it.
So, freeze, attack, run. Freeze, attack, run.
I've seen cosplays of Inumaki.
Their freaking strategy's like every freaking Dark Souls RPG game. Like, attack, see ya.
That was such a cool shot.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
Woo! Parkour!
I love the filter from the veil.
Yeah. Earthly filter.
And it's got negative on it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Right.
Oh. Oh boy.
He already hit his limit?
This music.
Fisticuff time.
His throat. The elephant.
Oh, he looks like he's dying, dude.
Mustard leaf.
I got this.
No, I don't want this kid to die. I like him. He's gonna get his ass beat. Come on, don't
Let's
do this.
go, dude.
Ew.
Oh boy. Oh!
He's just gonna get up.
Not
it's
a
fine.
damn thing.
I like how his head's like a helmet.
You can't cut me with a dull blade.
Oh!
Oh yeah,
She
sorry.
predicted that. It predicted that.
Nice. Got a
Maybe
branch.
just because it's the wood. stab it through the tree, through his eye.
Oh, you can pull out weapons in the shadows now.
Disgusting to use.
Wow.
Damn, they got everything. Look at that big ass blade over there.
5 billion for this thing? Whoa.
Wow.
He's easily like the best one out of all these guys.
She has the combat skill,
Yeah.
just not like necessarily the abilities. Demon dog.
Boom.
Oh, I can never manifest him again.
Rip.
Okay. Alright.
But
However, the power and technique is
Transferred
destroyed.
to something else.
is he taking the form of the wolf?
Others.
Oh, no, you can
like,
just
you
make
can
it
keep the
new.
spirit alive.
Alright, see? So yeah.
So
Oh my
it's
God.
Yeah, half.
Oh!
It's the snake wolf? Kinda?
It's a werewolf. Oh! That thing is awesome.
Nice! They swap weapons. Yes, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Oh my goodness. You need to be an expert.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's right. There's a freaking arm.
That voice actor sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Don't die. Damn it.
Oh god, that thing just got.
Oh, he released it.
Oh, it'll just absorb it.
Oh my god.
Really? Because you overthink of it. Overthink it.
Oh!
Where are the boys?
Where's Toto?
Where are the boys at?
Oh gosh, dude. That's so foul.
Oh my god. Oh. This is like some Bring Me the Horizon music.
It's funky.
Oh, is Toto pulling up? Yeah!
Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes.
Pesto friendos. Let's go.
Was it over? You don't.
No. Oh wow, now it's the intro.
What? I agree.
Oh,
that's
man.
the man. That makes sense now.
Maybe he can turn back time. Just like that
I was
shot.
gonna say
Just like
that.
that shot.
What if this thing says, I love Jennifer Lawrence? They're fucked.
What if it is Jennifer Lawrence? It's a female, I think. Hey, buddy.
No.
Yeah, that's that. Nishimiya is the witch girl.
Last name, probably. They said Momo in the episode.
Get out of here.
Deja vu. Alright, buddy, come on.
Hand dash.
Oh, she's gonna let him go.
The Black Flash.
What is that?
Something probably trained him. That's what they were probably doing. They're probably training.
おっす。
スクナの器となんだあの男雰囲気はあるが呪力の総量だけで言えば絶対に私より弱い
Less than his, okay.
だが謎のふてぶてしさよほどの術式を持っているのか
I'm curious what that thing sounds like in English.
私が下手に動けなかったそして国戦と
Then what is this black flash?
さてどう来る
お前の仲間に
Oh.
いると言った
You're dead.
Whoa!
先ほどの少女以上の瞬発力だが威力はお粗末だ
Yo, he's smiling.
胴体から開き
Uh,
しただけで油断しまくってる今なら決まる
Did he back up?
It moved
Yeah, he
back.
backed up.
oh,
Get out there!
怒りは術師にとって重要なトリガーだ相手を怒らせてしまったばかりに隠したり遅れを取ることもある
True.
強いてしまうのはよーく理解できる
True.
だがその怒り
Own it.
お前には余る今は収めろ
You gotta save it for now, bro. Damn.
仲間
Are
割
they fighting?
消えたか雑念は
oh my god.
雲一つ目
I love this duo so fucking much.
Get out there, kid!
国戦打撃との誤差 0.00001 秒以内に重力が衝突した
A trillionth of a second of a blow?
Is this something Gojo can do?
重力は平均で
Ew, why is he salivating? I don't like this.
I don't know.
凄まじい集中
Concentration.
打撃との誤差 0.00001 秒以内に重力が衝突
Oh,
した
baby.
瞬間
Second it drops.
空間は歪み
Wow, look at
強くは黒く光る
Oh!
You
Landed.
cut off the arm!
this. He's a fast learner.
I think the whole arm just came off of that creature.
I don't know what the fuck happened. It was amazing though.
I understand. No, I don't.
お前は今まで口に入れたことのない食材をなんとなく鍋に入れて煮込んでいるような状態だった
Ah, okay.
だが国戦を
That makes sense.
見立っている
As a chef.
コングラチュレーションブラザー
Brother.
お前は強くなれる
加えた謎の
And this mysterious
その
man.
顔勢
Ew.
とは何か
I hate that, man. Yuck.
I mean, this Toda was the one who went up against the leader of these guys, right?
Yeah.
さあ勝利を
Oh, are they gonna like do like
Some duo.
some synchronized
Oh boy,
movements?
is this coming off?
あなたたちには
It's
多少
A rose.
Rose.
した方が良さそうだ
That's pretty.
I should take these two somewhat seriously.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Holy fucking shit.
What? He just
Tag
punched-
team. Through him, maybe? Look at that. What the hell?
I know.
Nice.
Woo! It's in it.
Whoa.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Shoot at thorns.
私にダメージを与えるだけの威力がある
Yes. Break him down.
Oh my. Oh.
操っていると思っていた全てキャッツの磁力で具現化権限したもの
Wow. So that's none of that stuff like real essentially.
That's brutal.
Grab
Oh
each
my
other.
god. Oh my god.
うちは
What in the world? What is up with Toda that this thing knows?
最中感じる優越や快楽が動機になったのはごく最近だよ
Fucking weird.
気づけば いつの間にか満たされている。人間が食って寝て犯すように
It's
A black soul gem.
Fills him.
俺たちは理性を獲得したか
Yeah,
ら
they found purpose.
Yeah. It's like a drug to him.
本当はもっと強いんじゃない？
Huh.
Music is so good.
Yeah. Let's go. Nice.
Wow.
Woo! That's
We haven't seen this in a while.
It distracts them, right?
私は
He did it to Gojo.
今戦いを
Oh no, he's liking this.
俺の術式を
Oh my god!
End of the
You fucking. Oh!
I was laughing so hard, I was like, we're not losing the Juju scroll this time.
I was thinking that too.
Where the hell did this guy come from?
五条悟のハンマーロックってこれ何や？
ポールハンガーだろうな。
A standing coat
ス
rack.
タンドは仙骨、尾骨を残した肝骨をベースに加工した大腿骨で安定させる。
Ew.
背骨は腰椎、胸椎、第三頸椎まで使う。長さはそうだな。人大工するな。見ながら極突起や大突起を延長してラックにする。これも人大工を使って接ぎ木のようにな。色合い次第では脳でなめした皮をかぶせるのもいい。いいな、いいぞ。いいハンガーラックが作れる。
いらね
Alrighty.
Why do we watch these?
I like them.
What the fuck just happened?
That was episode 19, Black Flash. Starting off, we got the trio, Rice Boy, Bonita Flakes, Fushiguro, and
Maki.
Maki, and what's the other guy's name? The guy we don't know? Double braids.
Norishin.
Noritoshi.
Noritoshi. The three boys are on the run, doing the
Oh,
pause,
yes.
attack, run maneuver. And they were saying the guy with the voice, I mean, he was doing...
What happened? Was he connected to the bird? Because the bird got
No.
the bird got a fist.
It's
The rice boy, he overworked himself.
That's what I was saying. So
Oh.
leading up to this, they were saying they kept on doing that technique, and it took a toll on him, and he wasn't even using his most like professional or most intense words. He was using like mild words, and it was still hurting him a hell of a lot because they said it was because of this guy.
'Cause he
like,
was
it wasn't
strong.
working, so he had to give out low input ones, and it still affected him. Hence his convulsing of blood. And that's how they knew they were up Shit's Creek, because I guess he was one of the more powerful of the three, at least in this fight against this guy.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's not even, I don't even think power, but, well, yes, he is more powerful, I think, on that chart that they showed previously
Yeah.
than the other two, but, I mean, it's also like they can't just withstand a barrage of
Yeah.
attacks from
This
the
guy.
plant. Like, you know what I mean? They would lose. That's,
Yeah.
He was vital to their survival,
Yeah.
and if he was
Pause
out,
the attacks.
if he was down for the attack, or down for the count, they'd be screwed in any attacks going forward.
The bloodbender though did that awesome move though. I liked the thing where he slapped his hands and made like a funnel
Oh,
that
yeah.
like pierced him like a bullet.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope because it hit his skin like right off.
Yeah, Fushiguro was like, oh, so he was holding back on me.
There was
Like,
only
he
a couple
wasn't going
people
all out.
that made his skin fall off. It was him, Itadori, and Toto. I think were the only ones who actually made
Yeah.
his like skin break.
Maki's 3-piece staff.
Yeah, that definitely
like
Worked,
shattered
but I don't even
him.
know that did anything.
But yeah, Maki rolled up too, put some beating on him, sent him off the building, and they went into the forest and continued the fight while the Blood Boy and Blood and Rice Boys were down for the count.
Yeah. I like how there was just like an arsenal in the rooftop
Shadow
that they were
Realm.
just able to grab from, and how each went individual weapon.
It wasn't in the rooftop.
Shadow Realm.
That's Fushiguro's thing. Remember,
That's what I mean, because it was on the rooftop. I'm just saying that happened to be the location. I'm not saying the rooftop is significant. I'm just saying like he reached into the rooftop into the Shadow Realm.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying. And he was able to grab from an arsenal of different graded weapons, which is awesome.
And you said Maki said don't lose that one. If you sold it, you'd get $1 billion for
I
it.
think she said 4 billion. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Something happened where Maki and Fushi did an awesome tag move. It looked like they landed, and then next thing you know, Fushi has a plant growing out of his stomach.
and Maki got stabbed in the
Shoulder.
And he was like, "It's very kind of you to tell me
Explain
the thing." And he's
how
like,
how this works.
explaining it actually helps. In my mind, I think maybe it's the paranoia. Like once you know, then you overthink things.
But they said it's when you use cursed energy. So now you know, don't use cursed energy.
But that's
Which is funny because Fushi was about to use cursed energy.
Well, yeah, I think that was the plant's point of it's apparently when I tell people it works faster because even though I'm like, hey, you're gonna die if you do this, it's like they.
Well, I don't believe you.
Well, it's more like they have like an incentive to do it more because it's like, well, we're all gonna die here if I don't try something. I might as well try, see if I can win, and I'll just die faster if we lose instead of dying slower.
Yeah. The reason I said paranoia is like just at schools how children have negative energy because of being in class. It like causes cursed energy to appear. It might like naturally produce. It might naturally produce cursed energy around Fushiguro. I don't know. That's what I was thinking when he was like, explaining it, because when you explain that somebody's gonna die, somebody's gonna freak out when they like know the process. Then,
Our boys.
yeah, after those two got hit, even Maki got stabbed through the shoulder. The double duo showed up to save the day, and Panda did the Panda Dash and got them out of there. Excellent.
The Panda Express.
Panda Express. That's a good one. I'll dab you for that. I'll take that. That's a good joke. Even though I didn't laugh, it's still good.
Punch it.
But yeah, Itadori managed to do Black Flash, which is essentially using cursed energy at the moment of impact to make your attack 2.5 times stronger or something, or 2.5 times stronger or whatever. And he was basically Toto said that like basically like the few that can do it or know what it feels like to do it are as far apart in skill as heaven and hell.
Yeah.
So like they're just like, if you know what it feels like and you know what to do it and you can really identify like what cursed energy is, that analogy of using an ingredient in food and not actually knowing what it tastes like, that actually is genius. That makes so much sense in the way they bring it up.
And every user who uses it can't use it consistently.
Yeah,
they've never used it consistently.
Nobody can, or it seems that nobody has the skill to, at least. Yeah. I thought he was gonna say, however, besides me, Toto the Mighty.
Whenever they introduce like a thing that no one has done before, it's either Gojo or Itadori or Toto is gonna be doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see Sukuna. Goddammit.
They're saving him. He's the master.
The trump card.
I mean,
the special one.
If this show goes on 5 seasons, I mean, he's gonna be the ultimate bad guy. We'll get our time with him.
He is Vinland. He is the thing we're working towards.
True.
Essentially.
True.
We'll get to him. What's cool about this character, Hanami, is that like during the entire episode, like sensed something from Toto. Like, I don't know who this mystery man is. There's something about him. I can read that he has cursed energy, not as much as me, but he is super powerful with it.
He's
I feel
a
like
mystery.
there's something about him that is like familiar.
It's the Jennifer Lawrence.
It's the Jennifer Lawrence. It could be. I'm telling you. Just one day, this creature just unfolds and it's just Jennifer Lawrence, and Toto realizes why.
Get her
they're
on the
connected.
show.
They should at some point. They really should.
In the manga, she better be in the manga.
And then this thing even had a flashback. Goes to the beach and Mojito's like, I just now realized recently that I'm like really addicted to
I have a purpose.
the feeling of pain.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want it to distract me, but it's definitely like a motivator in life now.
Yeah.
It's a reason.
Well, and it turned this guy into enjoying the fight.
Yeah.
You know? And that's kind of like, I think that's part of like what intrigued Toto, or what intrigued him about Toto is like the oh my god, this guy's so strong, I like want to fight him. Like I know that he like is weaker than me, but like he'll probably be a good fight. Like that's how I kind of like that's how I kind of read it.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. It transitions because I mean Toto's also somebody who loves the fight, so it translates to like this guy is living what I'm supposed to be living like.
Yeah.
He is anti-Toto. That's crazy. He revealed the rose underneath.
The rose, yeah.
I don't really.
It's a cool arm, honestly.
Did it do anything special?
I think
for him?
I think Adam
just
nailed
was a
it.
Boost.
Yeah, I think Adam nailed it in like the idea of okay, these guys. This is gonna actually take some amount of effort. I need to unveil.
It
this
said
into full force.
I should be taking these two very seriously.
Yeah, no, I more so meant did he do anything different with like?
Well, I mean, maybe it's with it produced that giant tree and then it disappeared.
Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot that happened after the fact.
Yeah.
It'll probably do something else. That rosebud will bloom open
and explode into a giant rocket.
So that was cool. So
take William Shatner to space.
Yes.
So maybe you guys can understand this a bit better than me. When he revealed the rose, and he did all that, and then he made it all disappear. Were they implying that all that was created wasn't like the stuff before, where it might have actually been tree bark? This is actually just like an illusion that you're like is turned physical, but at any point you can make it disappear.
Well, they said it felt like it was physical when they were running on it,
Yeah.
and it was just manifested.
I don't think that it's not that. I don't think it's not that it's not like actually there. Like it's not like a figment of your imagination, but it's like he spawned it from cursed energy and just as quickly he took it away. Instead of like touching the wall and taking the wood in the wall with cursed energy and making the wood grow out, he's like making his own wood appear, and then he could just like take it away.
That's crazy. So instead of manipulation, it's manifestation, and then what is the opposite of manifestation? Exercise the thing away.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, deconstruction. Yeah. Cool fights. I think we were just talking about before the episode started how I'm not really engaged in fights. I thought this was pretty engaging.
The twisting and turning and the running on the tree was crazy. I've never seen any kind of animation like that ever in anime.
Do you like kick fighting more or fist fighting? Because I'm very into kick fighting, and Toto does heavy kicking moves during this episode.
I like a solid punch.
I like them both. I like them both. I like if it gets incorporated well with the kicks, like the triple kick that Itadori did.
That was lit.
That was my favorite move.
Yeah. That and also
Black Flash was cool.
Black Flash was cool. It was weird that like Flash red too. It was like black and red. He said that like if you do it right, the cursed energy glows black, but there was also like a red tint to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he tapped into Black Flash with Junpei and Mojito. I think what we saw back there might have been a Black Flash, but like it was like Toto was saying, like he didn't know the recipe back then.
True.
Like anyone can tap into it and not know.
Yeah.
But once you know, it's so much more rich.
Yeah.
You're like a actual top chef as opposed to some random cook who just got hired on the job and accidentally stumbled across the ingredients.
Yeah. I did like Toto's kick too. Toto did like one like really hard kick that was like damn.
Across the head.
Yeah. Cool fight. Ready.
Badass episode.
I'm ready for more of that.
How many more episodes do we have left?
Should be 24.
I think it's 24, so there's like 5 more. I think.
Damn, son.
Good. Well, I'm glad that this is probably where we're going to be going to, just the villains attacking. So we're probably going to be stuck here for the rest of the season, maybe.
I want to see the old man.
Because we got the old man to run in and fight. Hopefully Gojo will enter the fray, and hopefully Mojito and what's the guy with the big scar? Geto. I hope Geto shows up, and then Sukuna at the end. Something just obliterates them all. Get banished out of here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because he still hasn't... Itadori still hasn't known the pact, right? He forgot about it.
Yeah,
That has to come into play.
Yeah. But we just don't know if it's like a this season thing or if that's like a later down the line type of deal.
I really do like the idea, now that like you re-explained it to me, and then on rewatch, the idea of like like people with the sorcerer power are really just heroes, but how they all have specialized things. Like you can really just substitute the word. I think the words were what confused me, but you can really just substitute it as we are super powered and we all have individualized superpower.
Yeah.
In a way.
That's how I approach most anime. Is just don't worry about the actual nomenclature and just associate to what makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Just like when we were coming
That's what
in.
I did for AOT the entire time.
Well, true, but like that's why it's like, you know, we were calling it demons for the first like 10 episodes, and everybody was like, stop, it's curses, and it's like we get it, but like it's just the easiest way until we get comfortable with what the show is trying to call it. Like, oh, they have superpowers.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, okay, it's curse energy techniques. Like, you know what I mean? It just takes a little bit to get used to, like, the nomenclature of it all.
I think that's one of the bigger things that killed it for me early on, for not being able to, like, associate, is it was just a little bit harder wordage.
Yeah.
So I didn't know where to place certain words as substitutions.
Yeah. But, like, but that's the thing, though, is, like, even, like, for me, not to bring up My Hero again, and not to get into a whole My Hero discussion, but, like, when we first started watching My Hero, I didn't like the word quirk. I was like, that's just so fucking stupid. Just call them powers.
Yeah.
So, in my mind, I was always like, oh, Todoroki has a fire and ice power. Mm-hmm. But now, after watching the show for a while and getting in tune with, like, the lore and, like, the themes and, like, the style of the show, I'm like, oh, he has an ice quirk. You know what I mean? So, it's just one of those things where it's like, nobody's used to it right off the bat, and then people that like complain about it are just elitists that are being annoying. Just give someone time. Like, that's all.
Yeah, I didn't really specify in the first video. I am on a rewatch, and I rewatched in English. And one, I think the issue was having watched it week to week is having that like gap in time, and you kind of forget it. Like when you have so many shows on a palette, sometimes you have to choose more, focus on some shows, and I guess my mind just didn't put too much on JJK initially. On rewatch, I like it immediately. It's like the Nobara story that I thought was confusing, I understand it perfectly fine now. Fushiguro is actually far more interesting of a character. I think it's just easy with it being a natural English speaker to be able to like re-listen, don't have to worry about all the new words introduced. You can just hook onto the characters. Yeah. So yeah, it definitely has been a different experience rewatching it, and it's made this more pleasurable for me. Yeah. So. Beep. You guys good?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below what your thoughts were on the Black Flash. What are your thoughts on this beast of a curse? What did you think of the fighting? Check out the Patreon, and then for the time being, we are going to Black Flash plus Ultra Punch it. See ya. Bye!